Hey! Hi, I'm Rindue. Welcome to a new video. So it's been a while since I've turned the camera on. So I had a small vacation, and then when I came back, I was really inspired. I wanted to do a lot of things, but when I came back in the studio and hit record, things weren't coming out. And that was really frustrating, and I've just stared at a screen and just played some things on the piano and guitar and sang some things, but I wasn't really feeling it. So I really struggled with that the last few weeks, and that's also why I haven't uploaded in a while. We did a live session a couple of weeks back, and I'm finishing the recordings of that. But besides that, I haven't really been making anything. So I was just thinking, okay, what do I want to do with this channel? I was really struggling with the imposter syndrome. Of course, I was comparing myself a lot to people that I saw on Instagram. Am I good enough? Are people liking the things that I do? But I think that's just a phase that you have to go through, and you have to put your phone away and stop thinking those things about yourself and be really proud of the things that you make. So with that mindset, I came to the studio again and just started creating, and without a camera, just me fooling around. And eventually I got that spark again, and I feel comfortable enough to just put the camera on and record. So this thing that I've been thinking about, what I want to do with this channel, is just sharing more things about myself, really how the studio life is for me, how creating is for me, how I do things as an artist, but also as a producer. More the day in the life videos, where the music is still sometimes the end result, but sometimes it's just a story. So today I have a full day in the studio with me, and the sun is shining. It's again pretty hot outside, so I like to stay in. And I'm just going to create something and put the camera there, and let's see where it goes. So maybe if I'm not talking that much, that's why. I always make an in-depth production video where I talk about my production, which I make in the long form video on YouTube. I share that as a YouTube member or on Patreon, so if you really would like to see which plugins I use and how I made things, you can head over there. I'm really excited for what's coming. I'm planning on making a lot of cool videos and to let people see what I can do. I'm really excited for that. This thing that also got me excited again was the people of Vynl Audio who sent me one of their newest plugins, which is the Voyager amp simulation. And that really got me in the mood for creating some nostalgic things. So you have this really simple plugin with a lot of cool presets. And you get that cassette kind of McGee sound that they recreated, which is really cool. You have the different pedals that you can turn off and on. I'm not really familiar with how everything works, but I'll just try to turn some knobs. The thing that I really love is the verb that they have, because you have a drive knob on the verb. And I really like to keep the size at its minimum, then the drive up and then the mix up. Get a bathroom vibe. And some of the presets, you have a dissolve lead. You can really get some cool textures with that. The preset that I love the most is the cassette, the jangly. So you get a bit of that warmth, that cassette warmth, but also a bit of distortion. And you can add some more distortion if you gain the input on the left side here. It's just when you have a cassette deck, you can also change the input and then you get that warm, crispy sound. So I tried to use some presets in the song of today. The Throwing Pedals is also really cool, which has a bit more gain. I've been playing around a bit, and that's why I'm in drop D now. Because I had this thing that I came up with yesterday, it's something like... you get a bit of that singer-songwriter vibe, but it makes it really cool with the guitar sound, because that has a lot of texture. And I think that we can work that out to a song. So let's try that. Okay, that's a good start. We can get a bit more texture if we use the second pedal. Maybe some vibrato on it. I like to keep it pretty clean. You also have a mod pedal, which you can add some chorus, flanger, or a combo of that. But I like how it is now. Okay, maybe we can get a drone beneath this or something like that. Ooh, spicy. Okay, and then we can get like a counter melody, or maybe something to do. We can start with an intro. So the intro is pretty vague. You have the drone. So this. Ba, 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 ba. Something like I don't know. We can try something. It's a pretty dynamic sound. And then we can double that with this. Also a drone, but see if we can add maybe some more texture on this sound. Maybe some distortion. Oh, maybe we can add Voyager on this one. Woo! Okay, a bit too much, but pretty cool. I'm going to try something with drums to program it, but I think I want to combine it with the live drums today. I don't know, it just feels like it. But maybe first, one more cup of coffee. I'm thinking of making my own plugin and a drum bus that you can put on any drums to make it more like tape saturated, but also you can add some transients because I really like these short drums, and put some more lo-fi knobs on it or something. If you'll be interested in that, please let me know in the comments. So for now we're going to use this, and we're going to double it with real drums later on. Okay, I think some bass, fill out the low end. Yeah. Pretty simple. So we have, after the intro, that will be something like an interlude. Or you can do a swell with the guitar. I think that could be pretty cool. So what we can do is record this. And then re-record that on a new track. And then put that in reverse. Just a cool texture, nothing crazy. Okay, I think it's time for some piano. Some funky things. So the thing that we recorded on the piano. I really like the cool textures, and I pan one a bit left and one a bit right, and so you really get that stereo effect. And then you get verse, then 2 times, and then we have a chorus. I had an idea. The guitar, so we will have pretty funky. Down, 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 and I think that'll work. The only thing that I'm thinking about is, okay, you have a different rhythm because the intro is da 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 da, and then you have the second part is down da da. But I think the variation is also pretty cool. Yeah, I think we should just try that for the chorus. And if we have that basic structure down, we can head over to the real drums, and I'm really excited for that. Something like that. Okay, some piano on this. So that's a bit what I'm feeling. Okay, I think I want to record the guitar Lilith, this one. Okay, I think the next thing should be the lyrics, because we can do the drums at the final stage. Because I really don't like if something changed in the song and then I have to redo the drums again. No, the thing that I want to sing about is I wanted a bit of nostalgic theme, and I moved from a small town to the big city. When I first wanted to move, I didn't like the town that I grew up in. You have to drive far, and there's not much going on in a small town. And I wanted to have a studio. I wanted to produce music, and that wasn't really going on there. So that's why I moved to the big city. But now that I live in a big city, I really enjoy the small town, and I'm proud of where I came from. And I think that's something amazing. And I think I wouldn't have known what I had if I didn't step out of that. So that's a bit what I want to sing about. That I wanted to move away. Now that I moved away, it's really good where I came from, and and I love it there. And then we can sing in the chorus something about it's not all so bad, maybe. Da, 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 da. Maybe it's not all so bad. Maybe I've all I had. So that will be the conclusion then. And then in the beginning we can tell a story. Interlude. And then an answer. Yeah, I'm really feeling it. So, let's write some lyrics. So I think we should start with I had to move away and take a step back and see how I feel. Da, da, da. I felt the need to leave. Take a step back and see how it feels to be somewhere new, away from everything that I knew. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, just record that. Then I want to double the vocals left and right. I felt the need to leave. Take a step back and see how it feels to be somewhere new, away from everything that I knew. So the thing with recording vocals left and right, when it's in a verse, I have to be really precise because you hear everything. So we have the first verse, which is a bit sad, I want to move away, and then the second verse, it opens up. So we see the beauty of it. I think that's a really cool contrast. Maybe it's not all so bad, and I like it when I'm bad. Okay, we have to record the drums now. Let's go. So we're at the drum kit now, and I've mic'd up the drums with a kick, snare, tom-tom, and one in the middle. I'm not using the cymbals now because I don't like it when I record cymbals, because when I have a good take and I play a cymbal through it and I mess something up, I can't cut it. So I just play it clean, and then we can add the cymbals later. I feel the verse really good because I love that feel. I played that 1,000 times, but the chorus is a bit different because I have to place the kick on places that I usually wouldn't do. So I think I have to do it one more time. A couple of mistakes, but I'm really happy with the sound. I'm really happy with how it turned out. So let's head back to the desk. Okay, I've edited the drums and they're good enough now. Now I'm going to layer the kick with a bit of a deeper kick. I think I want to add some ear candy and see if we can add some cool tiny things. I want to double the guitar melody. Of course, with a cassette kind of sound, or maybe a bit distorted sound. Okay, and then that could work. Nice! Woo! Okay, this is such a vibe. I really love it. I have to get out. Just walk outside for a bit. I've been in the studio for too long. So I'm going to bounce it, and then we're going to do a quick walk and listen to it outside. So I'm here at the park near the studio, and when I just want to have a quick lunch or go for a coffee or just chill in the sun, this is where I go. And I also like to listen to music here because you get outside the studio, you have a different feeling, different vibe. I think that really works when you're listening to music, especially when you're listening analytically, and just a different setting is always great. So let's listen to the final song.
I felt the need to leave. Take a step back and see how it feels to be somewhere new. from everything that I knew. When I go back on the weekends, I feel the love again. It's funny when you leave a place, it can feel like home again. Maybe it's not all so bad, and I like it when I'm bad.
Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for waiting for your new video. Thanks Vynl Audio for sending me over their new plugin called Voyager. You can get it with the link in my description. So thanks Vynl for giving me the spark back to create some new music. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Please leave a comment for the algorithm, and I'll love to see you the next time. See ya.